Hi guys. I'm driving right now. I probably shouldn't be filming. But I have to process this, so I don't know. I hope that's not a cop behind me. Anyway, I've been hearing a lot of stuff lately that people with borderline personality disorder should not be in romantic relationships. Well, it says relationships, but it seems to always be pertaining to romantic relationships. I'm coming to a stoplight. Maybe it's okay to talk on the phone. Anyway, in this one way, I do agree with them, which is that, well, like, I'll give the example of what happened last night. With my boyfriend and I, or ex-boyfriend. I just broke up with him today. Last night we were at the pool, which I should have known better because I often get upset when we go there, and I had just gotten super upset the last time we went swimming. But I don't know. My muscles were tense and the hot tub sounded good. So anyways, the point of what I'm trying to say is that we went to the pool and he was staring at... I was trying to talk to him about someone offering him a job, someone I had just talked to yesterday. And he says he wants to work, but he wasn't looking at me, even though he was face towards me. He was like swimming slowly backwards, and I was walking forwards because we were in this thing called the lazy river that's not that deep. And instead of looking at me, he was staring at a girl, an 8-year-old in a bikini. And first I thought, what's distracting him? Because she was behind me, I couldn't see. And so I decided to turn around, and you follow someone's gaze. Plus, she was the only person back there. But I flipped out internally first, and I shut down. And he's like, "Just finish what you're saying." And I was like, "I am uncomfortable that you're looking at that little girl." And then I said, "I'm gonna go to the hot tub," because we were in the lazy river. So I went over there, and again, I was still internally freaking out. He wanted me to just continue on as if nothing had happened. Oh, there's a rainbow. It's pretty. And I couldn't because I was super upset. I had a panic attack while I was in the hot tub. But I have this thing I do where I put my elbows on the edge of the hot tub and cross my arms so that I'm not facing everybody. So it didn't seem like anybody noticed. I don't like people to notice when I'm freaking out. I think I've mentioned that before on this vlog. I have a couple of things about my panic attacks. So after that panic attack ended, I realized... And I knew I was around compassionate people because a lady had given me... She was with her husband in there, and she had given me, the most compassionate look as I was on my way coming into the hot tub. But I just didn't want to be around people. So then I went to the locker room, and then I went to check on my daughter. Tried to talk. Well, my boyfriend came and tried to talk to me after 10 minutes, but his face was bright red, and he was standing over me, and I was sitting down, and he ended that conversation with saying, "I'm leaving," and that triggers my abandonment issues, and there's just so many triggers, especially because I'm going through the EMDR now, and it's for PTSD, and they use lights to have your eyes move, or buzzers on your hands, which I have the buzzers, not the lights, and they stimulate both sides of your brain and have you go back through your worst memories of your entire life and reprocess them. And to me, it feels like I'm back in the situation, and the one that we were dealing with had to do with violence in my home, in my childhood. And I keep dissociating. I just realized I was like, I'm like, where am I going just now? Yeah, it's not safe to be recording while I'm driving either. I'll come back to this vlog. Okay, the car is stopped now. I'm going into this meeting right now called the Early Birds, and I realized, I thought it started at 8:30, but it's 8:11 and it looks like I'm late. So I'm gonna go be around some positive people and try to at least listen. I don't know if I'll share anything, but I want to process what's going on. And thanks for watching this, and I hope it helps somebody.